Good morning, friends. I'm packing my bags for a few days away with my 3 kids and some friends. And I just come out of 4 long days of teaching people about teaching. And I got a Facebook reminder of a live video that I did a few years ago. And I noticed that I've done a lot of live videos in the time that I still had long hair, and I just presented very differently. And I was looking at myself and I thought, like, I look so much cuter there and sweeter and kinder, and now I look so much more like an activist. But I'm still the same person. I grew, things developed, I've let things go, I've embraced other things, but essentially I'm still Ulrike. I'm still me. And it made me think of how people perceive us, how people see us, and how scary it can be to realize that people form opinions about how we look and who we are. And how easy it is to say to others, and maybe also to ourselves, but definitely to say to others, to just don't bother what other people think of you, just be you no matter what. But it's not always that easy. And also the other way around, it can be so easy to form opinions about others, even though we might not know them. And I was also thinking about what I say to people a lot in my workshops. Like I love to let people walk around and let people look into each other's eyes or just look at each other. And I like to say to them, like, no matter how much meditation and things that we do, we probably will still have our judgments. Like, I never evolved beyond that. I might still see someone and at first glance have an opinion about them based on maybe people that they look like, or something that I think I can see in the way that their eyes are shaped, or maybe the more intuitive version where, like, oh, my gut feeling tells me this or that about them. And I might be right and I might be wrong. And it's so hard to not have these initial judgments. And I think they're not a bad part in us. I think it's essentially our nervous system seeking for safety cues. Am I safe with you or not? Which is a human thing, which is absolutely a healthy thing. And rather than trying to stop judging and to stop doing these things, what I like to practice, and what I like to invite people to practice, is to just turn down the volume of Judgment FM, right? To let that channel, to let that be a bit more quiet, to let that be more on the back burner, and to just, lower the volume a little bit. And at the same time, up the volume of the button that's the volume of curiosity. So to lower the volume of the judgment and to up the volume of the curiosity, and to see other people for who they are, to be curious about, like, who are you? I know there's this other part of me that has all kinds of opinions about you, but can I also be curious about you human being who's here right in front of me, who has this human experience with me, and a human experiences with difficulties and easy parts. Who are you? And that helps me to soften the judgment, and also to soften what people think of me, because sometimes it can be pretty terrifying. I very often receive a lot of projections of people who have seen me online, or have seen me in my teaching role, or have seen these fantastic photos that some people have taken of me, and then find me intimidating or a bit scary. And then my tender heart gets a bit sad. It's like, oh, but I'm actually really sweet and curious, and I want to meet you. So I hope that helps to lower the volume of the judgments just a little, and to up the volume of our curiosity just a little bit as well. I wish you a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Mwah.